Where is it? Alright, that's you. Don't need that. There you are. Now I can adjust the volume. And we can watch the intro now. Alright, nice. What up, Jordy? Alright. I heard more card games in Cold Steel. They're option. Well, they were always optional, but yeah, amongst people. Like I could choose to have one with some people. Oh man, I missed this intro. Go, Bialzi, I missed this intro, y'all. Holy snot. I jammed to this intro while I'm heading off to work. Bro, I missed these suckers. Oh shoot. Oh man. Finished a whole bunch of homework last night, and this morning, and finally relaxing. I finished my chair. I got also some new pots and pans from Amazon, bro. So work was meh, but other than that, we got through. My boy Gaius, yo, I remember Gaius in the wind. Oh shoot, my boy was in love with the wind, dog. There's Emma, Laura, bro. So many of the suckers, bro. And a fire butterfly. Sharon, oh shoot. Are we ready to dive back into this? Holy snot. These some BBT dance emotes, Pepe hands. I know. I need recommendations. Mimi. Oh man, she's cute as crap. Please let me recruit this chick. Oh, Reed Valamar! Yo! This is gonna be lit! Holy snot! Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that witch. Oh, shoot. We screwed, bro. I don't know what that thing is, but we screwed. Oh, my boy Crow! This is nuts! Claire! Ooh! Take my soul! Take my soul! I see the wife, and I see Sarah. Teacher Sarah. Oh man, Angelica Toa, bro. I miss all these suckers. I miss all these dumb suckers, bro. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a jacked up screen. I'm upset that I started so late, but I had to finish this crud. Oh man, so many suckers. Practice against a little Mac, so I can have an idea what to do against Fernando. Just bend the knee, boy. Jesus. All right, I just need the voice to be good. That's it. Remake when? We already played the remake. FF7 remake? Huh, boy, we already played that. By the way, let me know if the audio is good. I started playing Dragon Quest 11. It's a pretty interesting game. Bro, yo, Gup, you haven't seen Jack yet. Keep playing that crud. Keep playing that crud. You haven't seen Jack yet. When you meet the sexy wife, Jade? Dang, bro. But I don't know. You might not go for Jade. You might have different tastes. But, bro, inside this palace, I missed it. Yeah, I already played it. You have my attention. Bro, she fine, bro. Bro, Gup, Jade is fine. But I forgot, you might be still early in the game. You might be still early in the game, bro. I'm wilding out too much. The audio is good. Thank you, Kills. Bro, why is this crud going hard? This is a normal dungeon. By the way, I made it all the way through this part. It wasn't that hard. I collected everything. Level-wise, we're looking at level 100 Reen. This thing can go higher. I think to level 150. So we progressed all the way through that. My health is pretty good. A-okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull up. What's your check? Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Gotta go that way. One second. I just need to be able to see my health from the corner. I think I'll be alright. Alright, cool. What the crud are we in? Bro, we come back and this crud already hitting the fan. Holy son. There seems to be the deepest part of the shrine. Look over there. It's so pretty. It's huge. That's what she said. Is that the ore? Yeah, that's exactly what we're here for. A high purity crystal zirconium ore. Oh yeah, because we're trying to make the Valamar's blade. A game ace. We're in the game. I know. Why does this feel like deja vu? This card feels like deja vu. Holy snot. But it can't be because we haven't played this in such a long time. Yeah, that's Celine Kaylee. She's adorable. Somewhat. Just be right. We're about to have a visitor. What are you? Guardian. What? Magic Knight Direwolf. Celine Besker. How can you say that? It's a cat. Another one. So this must be our trial. Alright, y'all. If you want this ring on, you're going to need to overcome it. Right.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Yeah, it gets better, but it depends.
I'll handle it.
Concealing wind.
Mission.
Here I go.
Alright, let's do this.
Understood.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Sucker. Dang.
No problem. Light. Rain upon us.
My turn.
Give that sucker a whack. Armor breaker. Witch resist.
I'll handle it.
Alright, what are the schematics on this? Level 97. Neutral. He's not weak to jack. So. Alright. Chrono break, chrono drive.
Arcus, activate.
Come on, Fee. Alright. As long as he's not doing no status, we should be good. Alright.
My turn.
Back to you. Bullet cycle. 2.
Huh? And done.
Got that crit.
Got it.
An opening.
You got your
Here
full
we go.
200.
All right.
Motivate
let's
again.
do this.
Okay,
Leave this to
understood.
me.
This is what you're gonna bring it.
Too slow.
Now.
Now.
An opening.
I can do this. Hang in there.
Thanks.
You have my thanks.
My turn.
Alright, we gotta intercept this next hit. Bullet cyclone.
1, 2. Huh? And done.
Got him.
Now.
All out attack.
Let's get this over with.
Understood.
Leave it to me. There.
Not doing jack. But
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Waltz.
yeah, she back. Flames gather around my blade.
Gather on my blade.
Not done yet.
Strike.
Which?
Dance for me.
We gotta go into overdrive. Crud this.
Fight, reside in my bow.
Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Come on, Wedge. Go down! Did this switch just pop up?
I'll handle it.
Oh, shoot. Are you at the beginning of part 2 or... like, what do you mean by beginning, Bora? What do you mean by beginning? Like, did I just start? No. I'm like, I think 30% into it. Oh, JoJo. Oh, you was JoJo. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the track. Oh, shoot. Can I lower this switch? Can I lower it? But now that you mention it, Baka. He had Fate or Chaos. Wait.
Good luck. Come on, Lammy.
Get this switch! Get this switch! Get this switch! We're screwed.
Setting target. Selected cannon. Fire! We rule.
Jack! How much more is this switch gonna pop up? No reflection. Casual car, which that did 216.
My turn.
Oh yeah. Wait, you gotta weaken his call. Bro, let's go, Imano. Come on, Valimar, heed my call. How you could just show up inside of a shrine, I don't know. Screw this. Screw this witch. Flame Dragon strikes with the Flame Dragon. 2 slices, quick succession. Let's just go. Close combat. Only a flesh wound. Only a flesh wound. But that used up his defense and everything. Flame Dragon, do this. Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Bird effect. This switch gone,
No
bro.
problem. Here I go.
Overdrive. Let's go.
Overdrive.
I still got it. Let's go. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Rain upon us.
Okay, CPU recovery. You
Let's
good?
move.
There's a delay.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we got that back to 3.
No problem.
Yo, baby girl, just hit him. Just hit him. Yeah.
Now.
Got you.
Too slow.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Got you.
Right. Here I go. Overdrive. Fire.
My turn. Sit. Now's our chance.
AT delay.
Gotcha. I can do this.
Attack.
Now's our chance.
Got you.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
Thank you, girl. Too slow.
My turn. Shatter!
Witch! Let's go, Laura! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Holy snot! Oh, God.
You still have a lot of training
Oh,
to do.
shoot. Oh, God. I'm glad I remembered. Oh, shoot. We did that crud. Dang.
I'm awesome. I'm so glad.
Emma. Alright. Good job, y'all. Good job. Quick, get some food, Ace. I'm not hungry after that. Good, I think that's the last we'll see of it. Yep, we're done. It certainly didn't go down without a fight. That witch. But now that we've won, we can get the Zemurian ore. Right, let's grab it and get out of here. Bro, why does this song go so ham? Wait. This music, dang! He is adorable. I know, right? Bro, this is a beautiful song. Dang. Why did they go so ham on the shrine, though? So how are we going to get it? Anybody got a pickaxe? It looks even bigger from close up. Yeah, although considering how long how long it's had to form, that's hardly surprising. Still, if we work together, we should be able to carry it back to the Courageous. I would love to see y'all pick that thing up. Never mind. There we go. Everyone's going to be in for a big surprise when they see this. Well, we've done what we need to here. Now it's just a case of whether this can be made into a weapon for Valimar. And the only one who's going to know that is sure is George. Let's head back and see what he thinks. I miss you, beautiful church music. This is so beautiful. Bro, I miss this game. Now we're back to the real world. Back to the real world. I bet. There we go. Alright, call the Courageous. Alright, George. Make something out of this. Upon returning to the Courageous, they hurriedly carried the Zemurian ore they had obtained to where George was waiting. Yo! That thing looks like a shard of the Chaos Master Emerald. So this is Zemurian ore crystal. It's even cooler than I thought it'd be. You brought back a real treat this time. We couldn't believe our eyes when we saw it at first. So what do you think? Think you'll be able to make a new weapon for Valimar? It's hard to say, honestly. It seems really difficult to work with, and then there's the matter of getting enough of it to make something with. Feared as much. Find it hard to imagine things this will be enough to make a Tachi large enough for Valimar to use in combat. Doubt this would be enough for Professor Smith to start helping out either. Well, all we can do is gather a lot more. There are 3 other spirit shrines in Eastern Urbonia. Just get through the other trials and you should have enough. You make it sound so easy. Feel free to volunteer if you have any brighter ideas. Like Elliot said, we'll just have to do what we can and gather a lot more. This would be a piece of cake. Still, what we've got now is enough for me to get a feel on how to work with it. And to do that, I'm going to need to set up a proper workshop on the ship. Then by all means, do so in this area here. My brother will have no objections. Thank you, Your Highness. Yes, thank you. I'll get right to work. If you get a chance, would you mind helping me out, Reen? You'll be the one who has to carry whatever we end up making into combat, so it'll help to have you here. I'll be happy to. Yo, best church and music in the line in Xenoblade 2? Bro, I feel like in the line in Xenoblade 2, those suckers knew they were going to be screwed. I'm sorry, but when you first go to end the line and you like hear the music there, I said to myself, bro, you already know they're going to get screwed. Like this is too much. This is too much of a peaceful and holy place. Something's bound to happen to where that thing gets destroyed. And guess what happened? Choosing to help George make his workshop will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. Please, help out. If you get a chance, I'd really appreciate if you can help me out. Help. Well then, do you think you could bring me my tools from over in the orbital factory? Can do. George and Reen then began remodeling the ship's hull into a workshop. While the process was more than a little exhausting, it didn't take long before they were finished. Dang! This looks nice. So that's our sword we currently have, right? That should work for now. Okay, let's see if we can process this Zemurian ore. Ready? We're going to start by reinforcing Valimar's existing blade, right? Kind of your way of prepping for the real thing. That's the idea, yeah. I just want to get a feel for what it's like to work with. And it'll give you a stronger sword to use in the meantime. Let's get to work. Of course. I wonder why they keep pulling these swords out there behind, bro. Like, they don't have a holster for that thing. It's just like Valimar automatically has it. Together they worked on reinforcing Valimar's existing blade. Despite the task being simple compared to making an entirely new weapon, working on the Zemurian ore was hard even for George. Bringing in the other members of Class 7 as well as Valimar helped where they could and supported him in his efforts eventually. How many days it took? Oh, chat, Christmas Eve. Meowsy. That's me, my boy. You already got me. Valimar, your new blade is quite impressive. Yeah, it came out pretty well. Although the base weapon is still the same as Soldat's. Unlike a Soldat's blade, however, I can feel mana radiating from it. I expect you'll be able to hold a significantly keen edge than before. I'm amazed you managed to process that stuff. Hunk of crystal like that must have been a real pain to work with, huh, George? Well, if anyone could, it's you. I wouldn't have been able to do much with it if not for you guys' help. That we got this far is a real testament of our combined efforts. I'm not sure our contributions can even compare to what you've done. I'm grateful for it. I'm sure the battles ahead are going to go a lot more smoothly thanks to this. We're lucky to have you on our side, George. Now all you gotta do is take it into a real fight and see how it feels. Right. We should get Valimar to give it a couple good swings.
Oh, you're all still here.
Dang, Toa, you came out of nowhere. I never played the original. Oh, you in for a treat, Meowsy. Trust me, you're in for a treat. Baby girl, Toa.
Toa?
What's wrong? It's not like you to be so flustered. It's terrible.
What is?
We got an emergency report in from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, shoot.
It's Celtic.
Celtic?
Celtic?
Isn't that the place that we were supposed to protect in the first one? And we did?
What happened to Celtic?
It was set on fire.
Oh, just like in the opening. Oh,
By
shoot.
the Croydson Provincial Army.
What?
What?
Excuse me? Someone want to fill me in on that? Yeah, you could give them like accessories, Kill. Like they can hold accessories. They set a course for Celtic and hurried there as fast as their legs could carry them. Y'all in the courageous. Anyway, once they arrived, a number of them disembarked to assess the situation and script the certain uses included. Okay, so we got the teacher up in this witch. All right, I need her. So we got uses. Laura, you gotta come. V, I feel like you would be a great ass. Yeah, come on. All right, we're good. Jump on. Same day, Celtic. So it was set on fire. Oh, this will be our first time. Wait. Oh, never mind. This isn't the other place. This was the first place we came to at Trails of Cold Steel 1. Dang! But why did they set it on fire? That's the thing. Good night, Jordy. This is awful. How could they do this to such a lively town? Landmark has seen that taking the brunt of it. The fact that this was the work of the provincial army themselves is distressing, to say the least. I can't believe this. Let's have a look around town. We should pay a visit to both the market manager and the 4th Armored Division too. Oh, look, it's a little kitten. Oh, so cute. Little Lulu. My house was burned down, there's nothing left of it. Our house was set on fire during the attack. We managed to escape safely, but where will we go now? The Jaegers took advantage of the chaos to set fire to as much of the town as possible. We tried to put it out as fast as we could, but... Damn. Those huge machines came and destroyed the grain market. I was so scared. I don't ever want to see them again.
No.
This is just awful.
I took out a loan to procure the goods for my store. Why? Why did it come to this? Those soldiers tore the grand market asunder like it was nothing. They took away what was essentially our home. And yet here I am, unable to even work, up the energy to be depressed. Ken, welcome to the Grand Tour. Grand Tour, Grand Tour. Welcome to the Grand Tour. Dragon Ball G. Baka. You stupid. I haven't heard the opening for Dragon Ball GT in like a long time. You all made it, I see. I've seen it a lot during my time as a reporter, but this is the first time I've been left speechless. An atrocity like this can't be forgiven. Nobility or not, there's no excuse for such carnage. We'll be failures as people if we let something like this pass. I'll do whatever I can to make sure this doesn't get covered up.
Wasn't that the rest area?
Oh, okay, so we're supposed to go inside areas. I was just taking a look. So, anyone want to... Well, I'm not asking metaphorically. What's up, Blue? I was gonna say, like, anyone want to explain to me in the game, of course. Like, what? The crud happened? A redhead. Was this Monty? Oh, Louise. Excuse me, but how she's been holding up? How has she been given medical treatment? Father Zerbo's already attended to her, but apparently a blow to her head was so strong he can't be sure she'll make it. Louise, please open your eyes. I'm begging you. Dang. You two seem like good friends from what I've seen. Yeah, we got to know each other from my visits to Weathercock whenever I was in town for work, but I'm not going to be able to do anything for her staying here. Let's go. We need to see how things are elsewhere. Right. Oh, Eustace is pissed. Because I think his family was behind this. Not yet, you idiot. Sarah!
I hope Louise will be okay.
If there's one thing they love doing, it's like
She
saying...
wasn't the only familiar face either.
They seem to have enough medicine at least, but
What's good about this game is that you see Sarah fight with the students like she's part of class 7, because Rean does do his best to include her in the group, because she had a bad past we didn't know about. Yeah, because didn't she, if I remember right, didn't she go along with some Jaegers? Good night, Chaotic. Have a blessed night's sleep, my boy. I didn't even know you were in here. Oh, this is sad. Please don't tell me. Not the old man! Otto! No way! Otto died?! He was the dude that gave us our quest in Trails of Cold Steel 1! You're all from Thor's, correct? He fell victim to one Sodar's attack while evacuating the townsfolk, I'm afraid. Did everything in my power to save him, and yet... Yo, somebody gather 7 Dragon Balls! I know, wrong game. Yeah, he's the one that gave us our crud. Was he in like the mayor of this place? We never even got the chance to repay him for helping us while we were here. How could this happen? The market manager's always done everything he could to protect this town. It's not. This game makes you feel for the characters, and then get you in the feels. I know, right? No one loved this town more than Otto. This just goes to prove that. Why did things end up like this? What are we even supposed to do? What, Riku? He's not the old man. Welcome to the Bruh, boy, it got me messed up because now I want to see the Dragon Ball GT opening now. But Otto's dead. Otto's freaking dead. The Dragon Manager did everything he could to protect us, even in his last moment. That's how it's always been too. We always got by thanks to him. Why Otto's? Why did you take the market manager from us? I can't believe he gave up his life to protect us. I hope you're happy, Duke Operative. If your aim was to terrorize us and take something from us that can never be replaced, that you must be. I did everything in my power, but it wasn't enough. At the very least, he seemed to have passed on peacefully. We only pray that Adios guides his soul to our side. Why, Otto? Please come back to me. I want to interact with Otto, low-key. He's resting in peace. He looks like he could wake up at any moment. Eustace pissed. Did someone say GT? Rico, yo ace. Hook up. Screw chat. Let me see what this thing is. No. Screw y'all. Screw the chat. See, this is why I want to listen to chat. Dragon Ball GT. It's a daggone. Which one is it? Is it an opening or? Kaylee, did you? Kaylee, I saw that. You weren't slick. Oh, but I could go one step further.
No, I heard that you were meaning to get in touch with me, but then I heard you were dead. And I also heard that you were a king and various other things.
Oh, Kaylee, that's what you wanted.
But the fact is, Loki, you and I are not the sort people will understand. The sort people fear. Now I got the information that I need, and now
Oh God.
to break your neck. It's just the way it is. I'm just a messenger.
That's what y'all get. Y'all want to try and hit me with that crunch? And then here's the thing. Kaylee did the crunch. Kaylee. See, Kaylee was all like, "Oh my God, my ears! I don't like it with it." But now she like crunch, and she knows. Once she says crunch, she gets the. She said crunch and I can't say same thing. Riku, well, you already know we had to do it to her. Now, since Chad was saying Grand Tour.
Step into the grand tour, a brand new adventure begins. Another challenge for Goku and his friends. Now he's a Saiyan strong. Bila makes him a child again. The Dragon Balls are turning, burning to end. World and everything within. The ultimate battle between good and evil. Who's gonna win when the sand clock dictates the consequence? Will our heroes have the strength to be our last line of defense?
I'm married to Carrie now. I have to be one with the crunch.
Into the grand tour, Dragon Ball GT.
Yo, why was that so fire? Why the crowd was that so freaking fire? Holy snot. Well, step into the grand tour. Yo, we might have to add that. Y'all say best opening, but tell that to the Dragon Ball community. Tell that to them. They don't think that's the Liz opening ever. Not gonna lie. Thank you, chat, for that. Even though I want to wring y'all necks. Like, I love how y'all brought that up and Otto just died. What's wrong with you? Man, just croak. We over here trying to give our respects. Then Mora said, I know this is a hard time for y'all, but I needed to let you guys know something. Welcome to the Grand Tour! Oh Lord! Now I gotta apologize to the people. Y'all see the daggone music sad. Y'all see the music sad, and you suckers say, "Welcome to the Grand Tour." Disgraceful. Their whole village burned down, bruh. The Fire Nation attacked, and you guys is here saying, "Welcome to the Grand Tour." Lousy little suckers, disrespectful little suckers, bruh. Love you, chat. Oh, Jesus, Reem. We did nothing, Ace? Bruh, I don't know why they grunt so hard, dog. Bro! Whoa! 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 What did that? Step on me! I mean, oh, I'm sorry. This is very disrespectful. Wife Claire. Oh, I see you all have arrived. Lieutenant General Craig, Major Nineheart. Stop cheating. She's the wife! I haven't done jack yet! I see the RMP is here as well. Thank you for coming, everyone. I presume you were all contacted. That's right. We came as soon as we heard. Is this the work of who I think it is? It is as you suspect. This was by none other than the Cruising Provincial Army Soldats. That's absurd. For what reason? So it seems they have no issue with raising the very lands they're meant to protect. This can't be real. Fortunately, it's very real. Wait, was Celtic neutral? And they attacked them because they were neutral? Step on me. Kill you so late. I said that so many times, girl. Get your act together, girl. Apparently it broke through a gap in our line of defense at the... Oh, that's how it happened. According to a report, there were a number of Jaegers within their ranks. Duke Operative has been hiring the Northern Jaegers throughout this war. They were behind the attack on Ymir, too. That explains things. Raising towns like this is one of their specialties. And if they had soldats supporting them, too, this couldn't have ended any other way. We were right on the scene as fast as we could. We managed to fight them off while evacuating townsfolk, but they had already retreated towards Barhard and formed a defensive line by the time the 4th Division arrived. Townsfolk really accepted us after the provincial army was forced to retreat from Twin Dragons Bridge. It's clear this was intended to punish them for that as an example to others. This reminds me of what Rufus Vita said, actually.
I beg to differ. The presence of Soldats units on a battlefield makes a tremendous difference. What they may lack in firepower and armor compared to tanks, they make up for in mobility and versatility. But more important than even those factors is the psychological impact they have on our opponents.
We're only human. As such, we are as captivated as we are terrified of giant beings bearing human form.
Rufus said that. The fear this attack has instilled in the townsfolk seems to be a testament to those words. Thanks to the soldats, safe to say they succeeded in their aim. Even we at the RMP felt somewhat powerless before them, especially since we couldn't prevent that fatality. The one fatality will be the market manager of all people. Regardless, we plan to strengthen our defenses here while preparing for our countermeasures against Barhard. I advise that you keep your distance from Celtic for a while. Doing brave this horrid sign to your mind, however. This is no mere conflict. It's an all-out war. Never forget that. Eustace is beating himself up about that crud. Shoot. Okay, so we're heading out. Baby girl, Claire. Lead the townsfolk to us. We'll do everything we can to support them. We'll have the measures to be taken against Barhard. Something must be done. That much is certain. Yo, Claire. Baby girl. Baby girl, I'm right here. I'm right here, baby girl. If you need somebody to hold you, I'm right here. I'm right here, girl. Remember that. Anyway, it's quick revive auto. You can't do that, my boy. He's too old. Ace never calls us baby girl because Charles to look at me as sus if I do. Anyway, there's only like what, 3 girls in the operative? Oh yeah, let's be honest. I call KB Kaylee or Jordy baby girl. Everybody look at them sus after that. We should focus on making our way around the town for now. Let's sit back then. He calls us. He calls us clowns. Oh, you got that right. That's something we can agree on, don't you think? Zima, how you doing, boy? We got a decent grasp on the situation, Kelly. Should we head back? Yeah. Reen? I remember you, but don't remember your name. Becky! Where's my family? They're all safe, right? Becky, Hugo. We told you to wait on board, didn't we? Sorry, but she insisted. You expect me to sit about knowing what's happened to my home? My family's safe, right? What about the mucking manager? That sucker dead. Your family's alright. We saw them at the church. I can't say the same for the market manager, though. Oh, nah. You're having a laugh, yeah? Tired. Got second in the OJ2 tournament. As Dinky, so a bit worn out. Hey, I mean, I understand, Zima. Hey, but second, though. Second! That's something to be proud of, Zima. You worked your butt off on OJ2. So, bro, be congrats. Who won it? Who was the sucker that won it, and what was their team? Haru is looking at you, Ace. Yeah, that's nice. That's cute, Blue. Except she's in Persona 5. I've got it, Reen. I'll make sure she returns to Courageous. Thanks. We'll make our way back first, then. We have a lot to discuss regarding where to proceed from here. Indeed. I would love to see Husis go up against his brother. That would be lit. Except his brother got S-Craft that could pretty much nuke us. After leaving Celtic in the Imperial Army's hands, they all went back to Courageous. Processing both Otto's death and the stay of Celtic proved to be difficult, but they had to face it. It was only after Becky and Hugo had returned that they decided to take off. Dagger 100% Deco with Jiro and Cammy's support, whilst I'm over here with C-tier Dinky. Dang.
Still, this war seems to resemble the War of the Lions more by the minute. History tells us towns were set ablaze all across the country back then as well.
Really?
That is said to have been the case, yes.
Audio is pitching pretty high. Holy crap.
Although the situation back then is very different compared to now.
True enough. This war's been relatively bloodless in comparison, so something like this happening is a big deal.
Still, in the long term, this is bound to hurt the Alliance's cause more than it will help. That's why I'm finding it so hard to picture that Rufus would give the go-ahead to do it.
I think it's safe to say it was just Duke Alborea doing his own thing. He really seems to hate how Duke Cayenne's higher in practice than him in the Alliance.
I'm sorry, but this is where we part ways.
Not neither. Croy Eustace, where you going?
Please let me disembark somewhere nearby.
Sucker, where you going?
What?
You want to fight?
You can't be serious.
Didn't we kick your butt so you would join us?
You're not thinking of trying to settle things with your father alone, are you?
I can't believe you would even entertain the thought. You need to take a deep breath and calm down before you do something you'll regret, Eustace.
How dare you? Don't act like you know the first thing about what I'm feeling right now. As a member of the Alborea family, I have a duty to stop my father. You have no right.
We have every right to interfere, Eustace. This is clearly too much for one person to handle alone.
Machias is right. You need to calm down and we need to think this over together.
We need Angelica? What's she gonna do?
Yeah, this isn't like you at all.
As your classmates and friends, it's not hard to imagine how terrible you must be feeling right now. But that's exactly why we want to help you. And I believe we can.
Oh, eye candy. Bruh, she's in love with the girls. She doesn't care about me.
We should discuss how to approach this matter together.
That's a Class 7 I know.
Still, this isn't a matter to be taken lightly.
Your actions could have a profound effect on the war from here on out. If you're going to get yourselves involved, you're going to need to be prepared for the potential consequences. But I'm sure you guys know the deal at this point, right?
I know, Blue, I know!
We fully understand what you're saying.
Dang it, Blue! Shut up, Blue, you instigating.
So far, we've tried to keep our interference with the war itself to a minimum. However, what just happened in Keldic was an act of terrorism against innocent civilians. We can't turn a blind eye to that.
You're right.
We're all agreed there. The market manager did a lot for us, both during our field study and when we were lying low there after the war broke out.
I'm of the same opinion. He may be head of one of the 4 great houses, but the Imperial family can still make him answer for his crimes. So please, use my position and this ship however necessary to bring him to justice.
Oh, I'll bring him to justice. Best believe.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Alright, I think it's time we come up with a solid plan. We can't allow Duke Alberea to do anything so inhuman ever again.
Thank you.
What now?
Is there a call coming?
Baby girl! Dang, I forgot these cuties.
Coming from? Bear with me a moment. This can't be right.
Don't tell me those suckers right on top of us.
It's coming from an airship owned by the Noble Alliance.
Come again?
How can that be?
They must have sneaked into range.
And Jelly?
What should we do, Toa? I think I can shake them off if I try.
No, put the call up on the screen.
Rufus!
Good to see you all again. Especially you, my dear brother.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Bro, how come I haven't screened this game in months, bro. In months. I come back to Crud just hitting the freaking fan. Come on, man.
Mrs. Alphen is with you, too. Truly, it's an honor, Your Highness.
What the crud?
Rufus.
Goodness.
Please don't start kissing your brother's toes, Eustace. Please.
Why are you calling us?
I apologize for calling so abruptly.
Rufus, you got some explaining to do.
Rest assured, I have no intention of attacking or otherwise harming.
Nah, you didn't explain what happened and Dad won't killed it.
Because there is information of which I'd like to make you aware.
Okay.
Due to the rather sensitive nature of my message, this feed is a private communique from my personal airship.
Personal?
What could you possibly have to tell us?
Does this concern Keldic by any chance?
It better.
It does indeed. I imagine all of you have seen what befell the town yourselves. The attack on Keldic was instigated by Duke Alberea alone. We of the Noble Alliance do not in any way condone it. If you plan to confront the Duke about his actions, you need fear no interference from us.
Well, time to say hi to Daddy.
Huh? Oh, I get it. You want us to take him out, don't you?
Billy, I miss you.
Surely not.
The bulk of the Kreutzen Provincial Army is already under my control. The attack was carried out by a small contingent of soldiers who remain loyal to my father. At present, they've walled themselves up in Auroch's fort along with him. With the aid of the Imperial Army, you ought to be able to take the fortress without much trouble.
This is insane.
They're not as well trained as the ones who are serving you, so you don't mind losing them, do you?
He doesn't.
I'm impressed at how cold-heartedly objective you can be, Mr. Chief of Staff.
Bet you'd love it if we ended up killing each other, so you'd have nothing to worry about, huh?
I miss you, Fee.
Nothing of the sort, Miss Clausel. Still, there's no denying my father's actions will be a millstone around the neck of the Alliance going forward.
Boy, I'm finna strangle you, boy.
But considering the position I hold, I can't very well publicly oppose him. And that's why I figured I might bring up the matter with all of you. Well, I've said my part. Oh, and Eustace,
Yes, brother.
This is an intensely family-centric affair, as I'm sure you realize. I'm very curious how you'll approach it. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I suppose I'll hope and pray for your success this once, as a sitting member of Thor's board of directors.
Sokka! He just like a samurai.
Nothing like using other people to do
Pirate.
dirty work.
There remains a real possibility that this is a trap.
No crud.
Still, now we know the Alliance wants something done about Duke Alberea as much as we do. This could be the best chance we're ever going to get to stop him from wreaking more havoc.
I can't allow my father to commit any more of these unforgivable crimes. I will go to Auroch's fort and apprehend Duke Alberea myself.
Shut up, Husis. You can't do
and
jack.
It would mean the world to me if all of you were to lend me your aid.
Oh, Husis, you so humble.
Do you even need to ask?
Of course we will. We'll be with you every step of the way.
With that, they finally began preparation to apprehend Duke Alberea. Actions against Celtic were believed to be in violation of a number of Imperial laws. That is the fact that Jurisdiction Class 7 chose to call upon the aid of the 4th Armored Division and RMP, formally place him under arrest. In the end, they settled upon the following plan. First, the 4th Armored Division will attack Barhar's northern line of defense. Meanwhile, the RMP will attack the city's southern line of defense, forcing them to call for reinforcements from Auroch's fort. This will give Class 7 the opportunity to attack the fortress using the Courageous with relatively limited opposition. Once the fortress was under their control, they were to arrest Duke Alberea, effectively completing the mission. That sounds easy. Bet that's not gonna be easy. Valimar the crud. While all of this was being finalized, the remaining touches were put to Valimar's reinforced sword. The operation proved to be an opportune time to test it out and collect much needed data. The next day, the time came for the operation to begin. And it's on a Christmas. Sucker, they set fire to the daggone village on Christmas Eve. How the crud? Hush, boo! Well, the time's finally come. Is everyone ready to go? Of course. We can't let Husis down. This is our chance to avenge Giles' death too. I appreciate it. Just try and focus your thoughts on the operation for now. You can worry about other things later. We'll be right there with you. Sounds like everyone's all fired up and ready to go. This will be our first chance to test Valimar's new fortified weapon too. How did it turn out? Great, actually. And like Laura said, today's operation makes the perfect chance to test it out in battle. So, it'll be a good way to iron out the kinks anyway. The more data I have, the better off we'll be when it comes to making that Tachi. Guys, the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police are almost ready to make their move. Let me know as soon as you're ready. The sooner the better. I'm going with you. It doesn't sit right with me to have you going up against high-ranking Jaegers alone. There's no reason to let your guard down, though. Make sure you have everything you need. No problem. Ooh, 7. We got sexy Sarah. We're gonna have Laura, Elliot for backup, and Fee. There we go. There we go. Did they even celebrate Christmas? It doesn't seem like it. Seems like they don't. That sucks. Angelica, she was on the thing. All right. She has to pilot the Courageous, so I don't have access to her yet. I appreciate you picking up Elisa all the time. I do the same in my party. Elisa's very good healer. She comes in clutch. But until now, I didn't understand what kind of pain and sacrifice that truly entailed. By the way, someone remind me when it's 4 o'clock. I don't want to stream this game all night. I'll just come back to it on Saturday. Same here. Part of me still trying to convince myself that something so unjust could really have happened. But what's done is done. Gets 4. Nice try, Blue. We can't turn back time, but we can and will stop the Duke from doing anything like that ever again. That's right. We'll make sure of that. 24-hour stream. Okay, this switch. I got work. You guys ready to go? Your equipment is in perfect order, right? And Valomar's already too? Wow, so we can't go back.
Everyone, commence final preparation.
I love that Miss Toa. This sweet, cute, lovable son of a gun.
Depart for the agreed location. Once there, we're on standby until the assault begins.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Departing for the agreed location. We'll keep watch for any threats from the ground.
Course to the courts and province secured.
Angelica, I'm just going to say this. I don't think Chad will be able to understand what I'm about to say. Angelica, is there no other way that, you know... Well, I mean, you can like dudes too, as well as females. Listen, I think Kaylee went to sleep. Call me if you need anything. Anyway, let's go.
Courageous, full speed ahead.
Rock up. Thank you, Alice Russell, for the bits. And jelly. Hush, boy. I gotta put that ring on Claire's finger. She doesn't like guys who wears red hats, Ace. You know, people can change, boo. People could change. Same day, 11:50. On Christmas. Soldats! These suckers ready too. What could that be? That sounds like General Craig! Is that the 4th Armored Division? It is Craig the Red! The advantage is ours. On our pride as Imperial soldiers, it's time to blast those walking chunks of metal to pieces. Yes, sir! Units 2 and 3 advance. Back up Unit 1 while dealing with enemies that approach from both flanks. Yes, sir! Blast! I can't believe they all advanced this far. Apparently they're eager to meet the same fate that Celtic did. Well, if that's the case, let's give them what they want. Yes, sir! Come in, come in. This is Barhart, South Entrance. Do you read me? What is it? We're a little busy at the moment. We're under attack from the South Curzon Highway. It's the RMP. Come again? Craig being on top of the tank is so freaking dangerous. Nah, that's him saying, it's over, etiquette. I have the high ground. Where's the wife, Claire? Where's wife? Impudent little. No matter. Now's our chance to put these dogs down for good. Focus all firepower on their legs. Impede their movement. Keep it up while making a gradual retreat. We'll need to force them to call for reinforcements. Yes, ma'am. Claire, if you need a chair, I got you. The battle on the north side of the city should have begun by now. The rest is in your hands. Class 7. What in the world? Did a battle break out close by, or what? No, what's Duke Operative doing at? If only Lord Rufus were here. Wait. Oh yeah, Rufus. Yeah. Polar Express on the rate. Facts, boy. I still miss the Polar Express. Guys, we gotta get Daddy Dearest. We gotta get Daddy Dearest before these guys come back. Oh, that's a big dungeon. That's gonna be a big dungeon to get through. Because you didn't get to ride on it? Daddy?
They attacked the city from both sides? Those shameless fiends! Is there still no response from the Pantagruel?
I'm afraid not, Your Grace. We've been trying repeatedly, but we've yet to gain contact. The same remains true for Lord Rufus's personal ship as well.
That damn son of mine. Surely he isn't planning on casting me aside.
Oh, of course he is.
I thought Eustace was the only useless son I had, but I see I was mistaken.
Oh, screw this witch.
Regardless, we must make the best of what we have and repel those intruders. See that my will is done.
Yes, Your Grace.
Why y'all got this big behind hallway?
There's a sad sight.
These suckers waiting. These suckers waiting.
Man, if I'd known things were gonna pan out to be such a mess here, I would have gone to where the 4th Division is.
Remember.
And we got Diwali too? This sister?
Any of this war's major battles. We belong in the shadows, and as such, that is where we shall remain. Leave the battles that will be recorded in history's pages to others.
You're too uptight for someone whose only job now is to sit and do a whole lot of nothing. Hell, didn't you just get back from Crossbell? If we're just gonna be sitting around anyway, you might as well relax.
Well, I can't deny I have as little interest as you in being here. But interest or no, this is work! Work!
I don't like her. She likes work. Dang!
Looks like I'm.
Dang! Hold up, Scarlet! Whoa! I'm acting up. Holy snap. Oh.
Then again, it takes a special kind of person to want to help someone who has no problem burning his own territory to the ground. Still, as someone whose own life is about to burn out, perhaps this is where I belong.
Scarlet, no.
May I manage one last moment of beauty before my flame burns out completely?
Bro, Scarlet gonna... Is this where she dies? This better not be where Scarlet dies.
Was that?
Don't worry about it. Keep going. Do what y'all were doing. Here comes Squaw. Here comes Squaw. Oh, shoot. They waiting. Valimar, you better come battle ready, bro.
The Crimson Wings?
This is Alphen Rice Arner, speaking from on board the Courageous. We have come to arrest Duke Alberea on suspicion of ordering the destruction and razing of Celtic. Please surrender peacefully.
Your Highness. Ah! So the attacks on Berea Hard were merely a diversion?
Brilliant deduction.
No matter. Shoot them down. Back off!
Here comes Valimar. Valimar got that cake, though. Let me stop.
The Hessian Knight? Too late! God! Impossible!
Thanks for clearing a path, Reen. Wow, reinforcing it with Zemurian ore really did make a huge difference.
Their defenses are weak. Now's our chance to rush inside.
Right.
Don't get ahead of yourselves now.
We going to do the battle right here, right now?
That sounds like...
Scarlet. Oh, this witch brought her Bro, her freaking soul dot. Bruh, what type of blade?
Model Soldat?
Crestro, whatever you call it. Bae, come on.
Beautiful children of Class 7. It looks like our time to fight has come once again.
Bae, come on.
Scarlet, is that you?
She gonna end up like the other sucker.
Not a fan of you suddenly showing up. Oh well. I still owe you for managing to escape from us back at Gorelia Fortress.
Yeah, she does. Sadly.
I suppose so. But for what it's worth, I just don't care. I don't care about our past encounters. I don't care about the Noble Alliance, and I don't care about what happens to
This sword is special. Bruh, that sword remind me of Zemimaru from Bleach. You know the way he cracks his sword, his bankai, it's like a whip. Hers is the same way too.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I have no reason to want to cling to life.
She gonna commit suicide.
See, punish the man who stole everything from me just to put a railway through my homeland by putting a bullet in his heart.
Oh, she's talking about oh man, the jerk from the first game that Crow killed. Osborne. I think that's his name.
That was all I lived for. Now it's done.
Yeah, thank you, Gup. Yeah, so Scarlet, come on, Scarlet, come on.
Right now, I'm nothing but a walking corpse searching for a place to die.
Reen, you gotta save Scarlet.
That's why I've come to see you, Ashen Prince. You're the perfect opponent for me to fall in battle against.
Which what?
She's just like V was.
Yep.
It looks like she's lost interest in living as well.
What a spoiled child.
Dang.
Still, you're all welcome to join me if you want. This Kestrel Soldat was designed for pure speed, and I'm going to be pushing it past its limits and flying it straight to hell where V and G await.
Well, dang.
But there's always room for more passengers on the trip.
Well, dang.
I'll give you the full story if you decide to join us. Sound fair? And if you choose not to join, well, that way has its own charms, I suppose.
If it's a fight you want, I can grant you that much. But I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. I won't let anyone else so easily choose to die.
What you gonna do? Carve her out of it?
If you think you can stop me, go right ahead and try, Ashen Awakener.
This'll be a tough one. Be careful.
Right. Oh, 8,000? Only a flesh wound. Alright. Can't do jack. Head.
Too bad.
She got that counter. Don't go for the head.
Leave it to me.
Your X art. Summons a blast of lightning. Jacks up for speed. Strength down, speed down. Fine. Nope. Don't switch stance now. Main body.
Too bad.
That body. The body is the key.
Too bad.
Alright, we'll have to go for the arm. I can't get her.
Okay.
I definitely can't get her now. It's like, alright, it looked like her body's just on defense.
Too bad.
Witch! Oh, no damage. Okay. She's getting ready again. See, the 3 stars is her imbalance. The body.
Too bad.
Leave it to me.
Keep popping her. That's the only damage that we're starting to get on her now. So don't go for the body. Can't balance. Arms. Got that. Oh man, we almost got our 4th crud.
Too bad.
Yeah. Can't do jack against that.
It's working. Keep it up. Leave it to me. Huh?
Arms all day. All right. Wait, did I jack something up? I jacked something up. She about to switch her stance.
Bring it on.
Come on. Nope. You're mine.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Bring it on.
Okay.
That restores her EP, spirit.
Huh?
Alright, we gotta restore our crate. Got her. Alright, so that was a good move to do. Recovers 5% health because damage is negated. That's the head. If we can hit it.
Too bad.
Which? She swapped stance just then.
Too bad. Too bad.
Bro, I can't hit this witch. I can't read her or anything.
Leave it to me.
Alright, this gives us our...
Allow me.
Now I gotta heal up. Magic all day?
This is bad.
Can't hit the arms. The body is no good. The head is effective. Got that witch! Finally! Alright. We gotta get our stuff back. She getting ready. Morning moon.
Bring it on.
Now. Nice job.
Leave it to me.
Spirit. 50% health. Do it.
Go.
There we go. Now we're kicking.
Gotcha.
She back in that stance again. Head, no good. Arms. Body. Got that witch.
Gotcha.
That's it. Just a little more.
Leave it to me.
Your XR, Thunderly Roar. Got that witch. Alright. We hit the body last time, right? Didn't do no good. Need one more for Heavenly Slash. Arms.
Too bad.
Well, dang, bae.
You're not out yet. Keep going.
Fall. Let's go. Gotcha.
My turn. Huh?
Clap this witch. And she parried.
Happening.
That was a tough one.
It wasn't tough. It just was stupid. She kept on dodging. Green.
He did it.
Rescue her.
Nice work, Reen.
I can see why you were C's classmate. You fought just as wonderfully as he does in his Azure Knight. Now I can go with
No, save her, Reen.
This is bad. Watch out, Reen! Pushing her soul dot for that kind of speed put a huge strain on its orbital engine. At this rate, the same thing that happened with B's gonna happen here too.
I won't let that happen.
What will you do?
I'm not going to stand back and allow anyone else to die.
You going?
Not if I have the power to stop it.
Use spirit unification.
You're doing this, Valimar.
Acknowledge. Let's go, Valley.
What?
How come they weren't caught up in it? Yo, Gup, can we date Scarlet? I just want to know my options.
There really is no end to your recklessness.
Is that our Soldat's cockpit?
Yeah, looks like I managed to separate it in time. I want to check to see if she's alright in there just in case.
If she killed herself, bro, come on.
You put on a good show, Reen. All right, everyone. We're going in.
Right. We need to do this while Dad and the others are keeping the soldiers from the fort occupied.
We'll check if everything is clear inside. Follow when you can.
I will.
Our objective is to infiltrate the fortress and apprehend my father, Duke Alberea.
Yes, sir.
Remain on guard at all times.
Yes, sir.
Let's hurry. Class 7, Group A, advance into the fortress.
I actually don't know if we can date her. I never finished Cold Steel 3, so I don't know. This is 2.
How is she, Valimar?
I detect vital readings from inside. Her life appears to be in no danger.
Okay, so she didn't kill herself. Stop doing that.
This should do it.
Dang! Dang!
Are you okay?
Why did you have to? I was so close. So close to being reunited with them.
Sorry, but I wasn't about to let that happen. I can't pretend to know everything about the life that you've led, but based on what I do know, I don't believe it's okay for that life to come to an end like this. Accept justice for what you've done, and then find a way to atone for your crimes.
You really are soft.
Looks like she passed out. Still, I'm glad I made it in time.
Same here.
Crow? This witch!
It's Ordine!
How long have you been there?
Oh, how cute. Did you come because you were all worried about your friend?
You got me. Still, I wasn't expecting you to try a bet with stakes quite that high. Did you even stop to think for 1 second about what would happen if you got caught in that explosion?
I wasn't thinking at all, to be honest. Still, if I can't win a bet like that, what chance do I have of winning against you? Right, Crow?
Fair enough.
I love their rivalry. One of the best.
Well, thanks. Oh, and reinforcing your weapon with Zemurian ores, not a bad idea. Just know that you're gonna need to do more than reinforce some old sword to match up to Ordine. So, you know, keep working your way through those trials. Oh, and that was some fine work you did making it, George.
Bruh! Better than Naruto Sasuke? Way better!
Can't wait to see what the final product
Because here's my thing. This is my thing with Crow. He actually is like a guide for Rin. Even though he's way more powerful than Rin, it's like he's guiding Rin to face him. Sasuke was just like, you pathetic loser. You loser, Naruto. XYZ always belittling Naruto. I mean, Naruto used it to grow strength and they had a bond. But it's just like Crow never severed his bond with freaking Rin. He never did. That's the reason why you see him helping him. So it's like Crow has a different agenda that we know.
I think you'll like what you see.
As for the two of you, Toa and Angelica, looks like you've really gotten the hang of flying that thing. I don't think there are many students out there who can learn to handle a cutting-edge cruiser in a couple of weeks. You two are nuts.
Wow, bro.
It was nothing.
Say it again, Angelica.
We can't afford to take forever
Bro.
to get used to a ship when we've got a troublemaker like you to bring home.
Oh, but it's... Don't sever the chat's bond.
Just you wait. You'll be coming back to us. I promise you that.
Oh, yeah, this is some Naruto Sasuke witchcraft.
And I hope you're ready to be on cleaning duty until graduation as a penalty for worrying us so much.
These suckers, you know what this sucker did? And Toa, you freaking said, yo, we're going to put you on cleaning duty when we get you back. Who says that?
If you think you can do it, go right ahead.
Characters in here? Yeah, boy, you can.
You still got a long way
You
to
can
go
even
before you
girlfriend
defeat
him.
me. But I ain't gonna complain if you actually pull it off.
This game is nuts, man. Trust me. I miss it, though.
Okay, time to get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Your classmates must be waiting inside for you by now. You should go after them.
Can you go full harem? No. You gotta choose one.
We'll get Valimar back on board the Courageous and keep watch here.
But you could...
Count on that.
But I'm not gonna lie, this game allows you to see what it would be like to go full harem. Everyone goes after you, bro. Trust me.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Rin, Diwali's in there. The sucker with the red blue hair is in there. Y'all in for the fight of y'all life. Oh dang! We're not.
Stop right there.
Oh shoot! Look at all these Shinra soldiers. Oh, wrong game.
If it isn't the Northern Jaegers. Step aside. Our business is with Duke Alberea, not with you. Afraid that's not gonna happen.
We have orders to take you into our custody, Usus Alberea.
And for our homeland of Northumbria, we intend to do just that.
Some things just don't change.
Dang, Sarah.
Sarah Valentine? I wasn't expecting to find you accompanying our target. I was aware that you'd made quite a name for yourself as a bracer by the name of Purple Lightning.
But I see the rumors about you becoming a teacher at that academy were also true.
Sarah.
Do you know them, Instructor?
Yeah, afraid so. We go quite a ways back. I don't intend to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. There's no doubting that the money you raise is vital to the people back home. But right now, being an instructor to these kids comes first.
Yes, babe.
Erebonia, not Northumbria, is my home now. So I don't care who it saves. I'll show no mercy to anyone who dares to burn my home to the ground.
Yes, why? I mean...
I'll make damn sure you can never do anything like that ever again. So let's go. I'll take all of you on.
Wait, what? Solo?
You might be tough, but do you honestly think you can fight us by yourself?
This is crazy.
You can't fight a high-ranking corps like that by yourself.
I won't allow it. We'll help.
Nuh-uh. I want you all to stand back and leave this to me. It's time for me to settle what I failed to do 6 years ago.
I don't think we've seen her full power.
Why are you so set on doing this?
Very well.
It's time to make you regret turning your back on your homeland and leaving us.
Let me show you why I'm called the Purple Lightning.
Epiphany? Northern Lights? Oh, me. Northern Limits.
Time to try for once.
Yeah! Well, dang! And they survived this.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Sarah, you did this to yourself. Sarah.
Bring it on.
Sarah. Because see, here's the thing. If I use an item, the delay is not going to be that bad.
Huh? My turn. I'm going to slice you up. Oh, please.
Come on, Sarah. Oh, please.
Oh, please.
Death.
Impossible.
My turn.
Didn't see that coming.
Impossible.
My turn. You didn't see that coming.
Curse you.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
I don't know how she was able to do that. She soloed all of those suckers, bro.
What's going on?
How did you withstand all of that completely alone?
Unbelievable.
Sarah's one bad witch, bro.
It looks like you've grown even stronger since your days in the Corps.
Well, is that all you got? Go on! Fight me! I can take it! So try your luck as long as you want!
Oh, she's pissed.
You're serious?
Sarah, it's okay.
Instructor, what's come over you?
Nah, I've had enough. I see no point in wasting any more time fighting with a wounded lioness.
This battle's dragged on long enough. I think this is time to walk away.
Our contract with the Kreutzen province is hereby complete.
Are you allowed to simply abandon your contracts like that?
We've worked enough for the money we've been paid. We're not in the business of doing unpaid overtime.
Dang!
Farewell, Valestein.
We may meet again, but it won't be during this war.
I sure hope not.
We're withdrawing. Disperse and make your way to the agreed location.
Yeah.
Wow, never seen no crowd like that.
That could have gone a lot worse than it did.
Indeed, and it was all thanks to the complete and utter lack of sanity of our loving instructor.
Blue, shut the crud up.
Where do they get off calling me a wounded lioness anyway?
It's
I'll
true.
show them a lioness, the bastards.
You are a lioness, Sarah.
Still, I really wish you guys hadn't seen me that way. Didn't want you to know my background either, but not much I can do about that now, huh?
So you were just like Fee?
Yep. Once upon a time, I was a Jaeger too. A member of the Northern
Hush, Blue.
Jaegers, to be exact. That was 6 years ago, before I became a bracer. During my time there, I ended up being saved by Colonel Beatrix. That was what led me to break out of the group.
The old granny nurse.
Wow.
I knew about it already, but it wasn't my place to talk about it.
You did tell me that you came from Northumbria, but that was all. I guess you have your fair share of burdens to shoulder like the rest of us.
All this was a long, long time ago.
Oh, dang.
Are you alright?
You've contributed more than enough already. Leave the rest to us.
Okay. Maybe I went a little overboard in that fight. But you know what? It paid off. You won't need to worry about Jaegers on your way to the Duke now.
Bora, who's Scarlet?
He should still be somewhere in here. Find him, and do what we came to do.
Understood. And you stay right here and rest. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's go and find my father.
Oh, she left the party. Dang. This music, dang. Dang, this music picked up.
Very well.
No problem.
Leave this to me.
Nah, for some reason that's an interaction problem with the PS4 controller.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Leave it to me. Right. Light. Rain upon us.
Leave this to me.
Ah, Esprit. Got that
Now's
witch.
our chance. Our time is now.
Leave it to me.
They paid the price for underestimating us.
One turn win. Dang, that's a lot of XP.
That should suffice.
Platinum shield. One physical attack. Nice. Remedy Oratorio. Heals with a holy melody. 2 turns of HP plus. That's not bad. That is not bad. Where we going? We're heading up. Platinum shield blocks attacks, crafts, and S crafts. It's like I added my shield, but it's a craft, so there's no delay.
Let's get this over with.
Let's move.
Second form, Gale.
I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
Oh.
Be gone.
Huh?
You idiot.
My turn. Shatter!
Right.
Now,
An opening!
you're done.
This is it for you. Can't complain with you on my team, Laura.
I could say the same to you.
We got this.
Slap that witch.
Let's move.
Burn to ash.
Fall.
Right. Fire!
Now.
An opening!
My turn.
Please redeem yourself. Rune Blade.
Be gone.
Huh?
There you go.
My turn.
No problem. All right, let's keep on moving.
Oh, Eustace is under level. No wonder. I love the English voices in this game. And I love how these new additions on Cold Steel 1 2 you're playing have extra voice acting. It's amazing. Why? Did the original not have it?
I've got it.
These suckers now just leveling up. I really haven't touched these two in like a minute. Did they not have it on like the PS4? If not, the PS4 is trash, bruh.
Now's our chance.
Oh, PS3 version didn't have it as many voices. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Right.
Onward. No escape. Saya! They're off guard.
Gotcha.
You're done.
Can't
Web
complain
Zeeks.
with you on my team, Laura.
I could say the same to you.
There's a balance mod as well?
Not.
I love this game, bruh. I'm falling in love with this game all over again, dog. Holy snot. I miss it. I don't know what is it about TCS series, but it's just like the plot twist and crud. It always throws me off, like, holy crud.
We got this.
Here I go.
Second form, Gale.
Second form, Gale.
Now.
Now. There.
No problem.
Now.
Now.
An opening. My turn.
Earth Cleave.
Very well.
Right.
Let's move. Ha!
No.
We'll cut our own path.
Well, I'm about to be level 101.
Success.
Fee! Oh, doggy. Down, boy. Heal.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, he already down on his
Here
knees.
I go.
He already down. True arm leaf cover. Now.
Chance. Let's go, everyone.
Right, he was just like so sexy. No homo.
No problem.
Very well.
Come on, Operative.
Onward. Shatter.
Mmm.
Evil will fall before my blade.
Level 101, baby.
Great. Huh, that treasure chest looks really nice.
Cast 2. The OST is very good. Holy man.
Another one.
Alright. I mean, we could pretty much... I almost could sip that church chest, go all the way around. Those suckers respawn.
There's a treasure chest here. I welcome all challenge.
No
I
problem.
wanted the advantage.
You're not getting away. Molten Rain!
My turn.
Gale.
Second form, Gale. Now's our chance. There.
Fool.
Very well.
AT to left.
My turn.
Brilliant spin. Bring them all in, baby.
No escape. Saya!
Ooh! No, fool. Mm.
Here I go. Sit.
Right. All right, let's keep on moving.
A matter.
I've got it.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
We
Got him.
got this.
Let's move.
Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Chinese food, anyone?
Fall.
Mm.
Right.
I'll handle this.
Treasure sword.
Know your place.
Now.
This is it.
Got you.
My turn.
Hit the sucker with.
No problem. Fire.
Let's move.
Now.
There.
I'll handle this.
Come on, Operative. Oh, he's gonna be stunned for a minute. Get Eustace out of here! Get Eustace out of here, bro! He's trash!
Let's move. Sit.
My turn.
Come on, drop it like a Todd, baby girl.
I can do this. Now's our chance.
An opening.
Here I go. Sit. Very well.
Eustace, kill! Kill! Kill or you're benched for the rest of this mission.
I shall fulfill my duty as a noble.
Man, you were about to catch that noble bench. Give Eustace Megala because it gives him more experience. All for Reen. All for Reen.
Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum. Ba-dum.
Was she humming the theme?
The advantage is.
Let's move.
Okay. It's time. Spirit unification. Now.
There.
Now.
Now's our chance. There.
No problem. Fire.
Very well.
Come on, Berea. Come on, Berea. Come on, Berea. Come on, Berea.
Now.
Witch, you miss!
We'll finish this together.
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me. My turn.
Drop that puppy.
Shatter. Evil will fall before my blade.
Blue, we can't bench him. He has to be squad lead. Oh, look. Oh, man, that's a monster chest. That's a monster chest, but it gives us more experience.
I spy with my little eye.
It's gonna be bad.
Bring it on.
Yo, guess what? Operative. Oh, yeah, you sure will. This better kill. Dang.
Your end is sure.
Onward. No escape. Saya!
Yeah!
No problem. I can do this.
Which what?
Now.
An opening.
My turn. Ha! Now. There.
No problem. Ha!
Here I go. Ha!
Now.
There.
My turn.
Onward. I complain with you on my team, Laura.
I could say the same to you.
That should suffice.
I've got it!
Oh, we got Hellfire. Let's not put it on Usus. Let's not put it on that witch. Marcus, I know you lying.
Father's gone completely on the defensive now. But every defense has its flaws. We will find a way through.
Bamboo! What's up, Bamboo? Nah, I don't sell hot dogs. Sadly, I don't. I don't really like hot dogs. Would you like a burger? The first Charles Cold Steel scream you did when you were a roast out, like, yeah, bro, cause he was racist, and that witch lied.
Treasure chest.
Oh look, it's locked. Charlie, you selling them, not eating them?
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Watch out! This is a tough. Here I go.
Level 100.
All right, let's do this.
Useless, you messed this up. You're on the bench.
Right.
Heavenly gift.
Light.
Yeah, I like a burger. All right. We'll pop up Five Guys burgers and fries, bro.
My turn.
Nah, noble command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave this to me.
Bro, we can go ham.
Leave this to me. Shatter.
What?
This isn't.
I won't give up.
That was getting benched.
All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me. Behold the might of the Arcade School.
She's a max attack.
Radiant Wolf.
She's a max attack. She messed this up.
Evil will fall before my blade.
First, how do I get this switch up? There you go. Now guess what? Fee, get in here. We need the Gal Pal squad. Now I need the wife right here. I mean, bro, Elise is not the wife. Dang. I need the baby girl. Switch over here.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Go.
1, 2,
3.
huh? And done.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Yeah, the way they make her seem. Yeah, yeah. Especially when in TC1. In TC1, where Reen, you know, wait. Reen face was in her breast. Good times, man. Good times.
You're not getting away. Molten rain. Now.
He trip on her? I thought she fell on him.
Turn. I'll handle it. Okay.
When you play the Pillarman, then when that happened between you and her, dog, it was fun. It was funny as crap, man. I was like, sucker, we made it.
Right. Fire. Okay.
My turn. Evil will fall before my blade.
By the way, his face was full of Opie. Bro, my boy Reen is the player. Nathan Yemster was not lying. I can't wait for TCS 3. That's why I'm going to be marathoning this game this week.
Bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-dum bum. Ba-dum.
Yeah, bro. The game crashed. The game straight up trashed.
That's a pleasant surprise. There's a treasure chest here.
I was so pissed. Let's go.
Let's get this. I'll handle it.
Bullet cyclone.
1, 2. Huh? And done.
Here I go.
Burn to ash.
Burn to ash.
Let's play Cold Steel 1 again. Screw this game. It's the same thing.
I can do this.
Except it's a sequel.
Now, time to finish this.
I love their all-out attack.
Understood.
Still not enough to kill.
Onward.
He's gonna die from flames. Oh, he can.
Okay. Now.
An opening.
Not as flashy though. Look what you mean flashy.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
Hey! I love that. I love that. Together, Laura and Fee spell victory. No, it doesn't. I don't know what the crud they saying. Cold Steel all out attack. Yeah, but
Stay on guard, everyone.
they gave it a lot
That's
more
no
though.
ordinary foe.
Come on, witch. Come on, witch. Witch.
The advantage is up.
Dumb dog.
I'll handle it.
Let's move.
No problem.
Hit him with that blessed arrow.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Sweet.
Onward. Shatter.
Instant kill.
Okay.
My turn. Ha! Now!
Gotcha! I'll handle it. My turn. No problem. Fire! Now's our chance!
Got you! Let's move. Sit! Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
There you go.
We did it, Elisa.
We really do make a great team.
Dun-dum.
This is awfully tight.
You can replay active.
My turn.
This is awfully tight. This is awfully tight.
My turn. No problem.
Leave this to me.
JK, come on, man. Come on, man.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
1, 2.
Here I go.
Now.
Got it.
An opening.
How you been, JK?
Here I go.
Good crit.
Right. Fire. Now. Time to finish this.
Right.
Leave this to me.
There we go. Alright, everybody got 200. Very nice.
And that's the last of them. Good work, everyone.
Yo, Gup, you see this, right? You see these suckers leveling up, right?
A matter of course.
I want you to see that. And they don't have that mega stone.
Bring it on.
Which one?
My turn.
Concealing.
Beginning mission.
My turn. Behold the might of the Arcade School.
This game reminds me of Tales of Symphonia. I need to see a trail of Tales of Symphonia. A lot of people reference that. Come on, babe. Come on, go. Dang!
Evil will fall before my blade.
She bad! Bruh. Yo, Gup. Those 2 months of me being in the hyperbolic time chamber paid off. These suckers going ham. Okay, so here more.
Not bad.
These suckers going ham. I can't wait to see Daddy.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Alright, coming up. I hope they bring that game to the Switch. What, Symphony? Other one. That's a first day cop.
Huh? And done.
Let's move.
Second form, Gale.
Second form, Gale. Now.
Gotcha. No problem. You're not getting away. Molten Rain!
Onward!
Oh, she don't got jack.
Hey! They're off guard!
You're done. My turn. Got it.
An opening!
Okay.
Let's move.
I can do this. My turn. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Level 93.
That should suffice.
These suckers now just getting number level ups now. We carrying they dumb bot. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum.
This is awfully tight.
This is so Metal Gear Solid. And I never even played it. Did Snake ever go through vents? I feel like he would have.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
He does? Okay.
1, 2. Huh?
The news on Blade trailer yesterday.
And
Yes.
done.
Here I go.
Burn to ash.
Fall! Now's our chance.
Gotcha.
I am too, Riku.
No problem.
But the thing about it is, I don't think they changed, you know, going from one area to another. If it's the same way, foot travel is going to be a witch, but it's going to be fun.
You're not getting away. Molten Rain! Now!
Got you!
Leave this to me.
Okay. My turn. Now.
An opening!
There you go.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spells victory.
Excuse me. I'm a little girl. They slowly starting to reopen Cali? Oh, I couldn't tell. I saw you guys on the beaches yesterday. But I think you mean like businesses and stuff, yeah. I don't know how to feel though, because from what that recent report saying, we look, oh, boss battle.
We've made it.
You're cornered now, father.
Oh, Jesus, this witch. It looking like they're predicting that we're gonna have new cases and stuff. Like it's gonna accelerate. And I believe him. Let America do what they want to do. I mean, I understand. People need, you know, I understand. But got him maxed out. Oh, Jesus. That's SoCal, bro. Alright. Nah, Hustus, you're gonna stay right there in your Pokeball. We're gonna carry you, my boy. We're gonna carry you. Oh, I'm in Northern Cal? Oh, that's Southern Cal? Oh, you're in Northern Cal. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Love how they waited for that music to end before they transitioned.
Useless.
Father.
To Calbarea or Boros.
I did wonder whether someone from the Society might be here with all those archaisms walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how nice it is to see you all again.
Long time no see.
I feel like I saw you like, what, 2 months ago?
Where'd Purple Lightning go? Pretty sure I saw her with you when you entered the fortress.
My boy has that cotton candy hair.
She's downstairs. She can't make it, I'm afraid.
Oh, how did you even make it here? What does that terrorist and those Jaegers think they're doing?
S was defeated. The Northern Jaegers left.
The Noble Alliance has completely turned its back on you. You have nowhere left to run, Father. Please, surrender with good grace.
How dare you speak that way to me? Who do you think I am? I am the head of the House Alborea, the ruler of the Kreutzen province, and one of the 4 great houses.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Huston's backstory is he's a bastard child. So he's not really related to his brother Rufus. Rufus is his stepbrother.
Your status does nothing to excuse your actions. No amount of power can grant you the freedom to raise your own land.
Half brother, yeah, step. Oh, half. Same daddy, different mama. Yeah.
The market manager lost his life because of you.
Silence! The people in that pitiful excuse of a town willingly sat back and accepted an enemy force squatting in my territory. This country's future is as a nation ruled by the nobility, and those shameless fools have no place in it.
We're gonna give him a royal spanking.
How is that beyond your comprehension?
Father.
We've talked enough. Let's get this done.
Oh, aren't we overconfident? Do you honestly think it will be that simple?
Oh, Lord Diwali. Well, I know who to take out first.
Lord Rufus may have chosen to abandon his father. But until we're told it is no longer necessary, we will fulfill the mission we have been given.
This is gonna be a hard fight.
I suggest you abandon all hope of victory, for we will be your opponents.
Laura, I need you to bust. What do they call it? Her S-craft, but she needs to be max strength. So I need her strength to be ×2 what it is.
I fear for our chances against both of them at once.
Nah, I'm good.
Huh?
Excuse me?
Really?
Can't deny I'm a little interested in what that black-haired kid can do. But with the Purple Lightning missing in action, you can take this one on your own.
Wow, bro!
See ya. Maybe next time we get a chance to fight, it'll be in somewhere that can take the heat.
That sucker straight up dead.
This is why I hate working with him!
Your partner's not the most reliable one in Ouroboros now, is he?
Duval, you better pull something out your
You
behind.
still intend to take us on even without him?
Duval, you better pull something out your behind.
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me. Do you?
This chick better go woke because she's gonna be easy.
Come forth! Vanguard F3! Sleipnir!
Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, I take that back. Yo, you wanna go 1v1?
They
I
seem
got
pretty
you.
well armored. It must be for defending bases.
We may have fought before, but that was a mere taste of what I'm truly capable of. Come at me with all that you have.
With pleasure.
I am the head knight of the Star Ritter, Duvalie the Swift.
Mm-hmm.
And I shall defeat every one of you.
You don't sound confident.
We'll see about that.
Here she comes! We'll be the ones defeating you.
You used to stay on your bench.
Now, draw your weapons.
My turn. All right, let's do this.
Understood. Leave it to me. My turn.
Conceal.
Beginning mission. I can do this.
So we got first degree burns.
Light! Rain upon us!
Onward! Behold the might of the Arcade School!
She's not at 200%. Let's see what it can do. Now.
Dance for me! Great light, reside in my bow! Radiance, arc! You're finished. Full speed ahead.
Yep. That's the power of our S-Craft. Good. Got it. Ace's Hasu no Toby.
Here I go.
Kick into overdrive.
Overdrive! Let's move. Now! Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
She's strong, bro. She's strong.
Right. Pierce them! Mirage arrow! Now!
Got you!
How are you still standing?
My turn.
Not done yet. Fatal.
Burn to ash. Fall!
Which resist is that?
Gotcha! Take this!
Which? Not done yet. Not done yet.
Gather on my blade. Strike!
Now I get it. Now I get the freaking burn. Holy crap! Do it.
1, 2,
You didn't hit her.
and done. My turn.
Fee, how the crud you not hit this witch?
Try through this.
I'll handle it.
What's cute? Cute's faint. Come here, boy. Get back to your senses. Have a Snickers.
That's pretty good.
I know, right?
Right.
We can force another one, but you're not at it yet. She's like level 101. She resists so freaking much. Like,
Okay.
not at it yet.
1, 2.
Hit her this time. There you go.
And done.
Fence down.
No, you don't.
Well, shall we?
I should have been paying attention.
Hang in there!
Thanks. My turn.
So we got 2 moves. We gotta get one of these back up. Obviously, it's gonna be Laura. That was a good cover. Holy snot! I did not know she was gonna bust that out. Yeah, I could.
Burn to ash. Fall.
Which resists.
No problem.
Alright. Not done yet.
You have my thanks.
I can do this. Hang in there.
Good thing she learned this.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks.
Good, and she got a secret.
Try and see through this.
Resist. Resist.
My turn.
She needs that item. What is that putting? 31? Yeah, 30. There we go. Here's the elements. I need her.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, really.
Onward.
Rain, you and I must team up.
Overdrive.
Let's not change it up. Set her up. Let her wings flutter.
Let's move. All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Kick that thing in Omega
Onward.
Overdrive.
Shatter. Now's our chance.
Got you.
Which
Dance for me.
she's gonna get some help back.
Great light, reside in my bow.
Which is gonna get some help back.
Radiance, arc.
Bro!
No, you don't.
Try and see through this.
My turn.
That's pretty good.
Got this, witch.
Gather on my blade.
You gotta hit. Well, you got one strength up. AT delay.
No, you don't.
Break this witch.
It's impossible.
Man, you annoying.
Evil will fall before my
You are annoying, witch. That better be the last I see of you. That better be the last I see of this chick.
Great.
Not bad.
I did it.
Shut up.
A matter of course.
Sorry, Fee.
Target rendered powerless.
Hush, Fee.
We were
You're
able
dead.
to overcome her after all. But I wonder, didn't she seem unusually tired?
Ugh. First I disgrace myself in Crossbell, and now here. How am I to face my illustrious lord who told me to serve as witness here now?
Go for the souk. She on her
I'm
knees.
not sure what you're talking about, but
Now nothing stands in our way.
You've nowhere left to run, Father.
How dare you, Eustace? And you, girl, what do you think you're doing? You will protect me.
Girl? You seem to have greatly misconstrued my reason for being here. The mission assigned to me was to come and watch this fortress fall. No one ever said anything about protecting you.
Wow. They turned their whole back on you.
Watch this fortress fall? You thought to abandon me the moment you arrived?
Very much so. Those were Duke Cayenne and Lord Rufus's orders, you see. Besides, my lord would never forgive the odious crimes you have committed. And quite frankly, neither can I. You should be weeping with gratitude I haven't taken my sword to you myself.
No.
You lose.
There she goes.
I'm still curious who her lord is, but I suppose now isn't the time.
Eustace.
I know.
Don't be sucking off daddy now. I remember the first time you met him.
Father. No. Your Grace Duke Helmut Albarea. You are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage in Keldic, as well as causing harm to the people of Kreutzen. Please, do not attempt to resist.
Good job, Eustace. Not as much to the people of the surrounding area, the Cruiser and provincial armies ceased hostilities, and the battles taking place around Barahar City came to an end. Good job, Eustace. Heeding Eustace's orders, the provincial army left for Aratrog's fort, meaning that Barahar would come under the 4th Armored Division's jurisdiction for the time being. Good job. Furthermore, the Operative family mansion was placed under the jurisdiction of the RMP, and Duke Operative and Scarlet were to be confined there for the time being. GG. Oh, definitely, Gup. That's what everyone told me once I beat Trails of Cold Steel 1. You needed to. So that means 3 and 4 is going to be exceedingly different, because everybody's hyping up 3. That 3 destroys 1 and 2. So I want to see what's so great about 3. I already got it. I downloaded it as well. But no way I'm touching it until I beat this. Things should be fine here for the time being, I'd say. Barahar is technically being removed from the war. Now that Duke Albarea is being arrested. Granted, the nobles here probably aren't too happy about being under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction. The provincial army's mostly still intact too. We can't afford to let our guard down just yet. I should go check how things are in town. Plus, I'm curious about how Eustace and Scarlet are doing. Should pay a visit to Albera Mansion before I head back to Courageous. Oh. End of the game. Ooh. 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 So many places to go. We got it. In this for sure? Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll definitely think about that. Where's the tavern at? Ace is 4? Gotcha. I'm gonna do these bonding points real quick. Where? She's in a tavern down here. Sarah. Are you feeling a little bit better now? Feeling just fine, thank you very much. Though I might have overdone it a bit around those eyes. Still, at least I was able to see you kids off like a good teacher should. No regrets here. Instructor, come on, don't give me that look. I might be here resting, but you look like you should get some rest yourself. This might actually be making an exception this time. Yep, spend time with Sarah. I'd even be happy to join you for a drink or something. Water, I guess. Really? You're going to be rolling into bars chatting up the ladies like a pro soon with the way you're going. Just take a seat there. I'll get you a little something fancier than water on me. Dang, apple juice? Or root beer. I mean, that's close. This hard liquor fights back. Gotta pay myself better. Can't chug them because they're too strong. I'm 3 sheets to the wind before I know it. It's better than nothing, but I'll take a good beer or cider any day. Huh, I'm struggling with this cocktail personally. Cocktail? It's like I get drunk from it even though there's no alcohol in it. Well, hey, that's just one of the appeals of drinking. I'll make sure to teach you how to savor it once you're old enough. Same way both my superior and my friend did for me back in the day. Was that back when you were part of the Jaegers? Yep. Granted, they both kicked the bucket a long time ago. Sorry. This operation brought back a lot of memories. Some of them bad, but plenty of good ones too. Getting by back then was a real struggle. Felt like no matter what we did, nothing ever got any better. You came from North Umbria, didn't you? Seemed like life there were a lot more brutal than I could have imagined. Would you mind if I asked just when you decided to join the corps? Couldn't tell you exactly when. Felt like as soon as I knew what was going on around me, I had a gun in my hands. Not like there was much else you could do to earn a living around there. Just say it was a nice place till the North Umbrian disaster struck around 20 or so years ago. I only go back once every few years now, mainly to pay for my respects. I see. It was the kind of place where death would follow you wherever you went, really. And I wasn't an exception to that. I lost many people who were important to me. One day they were there, the next they were gone. It wasn't until around 6 years ago that Beatrix, well, Colonel Beatrix back then, saved me. After that, I called my ties and headed down the path to becoming a bracer. You all know the rest after that. I guess we do. I don't even know what to say. Can't imagine leading a life like that. Yes, indeed, you won't find many heroines as tragic as mine. But, well, what happened at Akrok's Fort made me realize something. Turns out I ain't completely cut my ties to that place. Crossing blades with old comrade was more painful than I expected. Maybe it was selfish of me to say, but I wish it weren't. Guess it just shows that I've still got a long way to go as an instructor. There's still so much I want to teach you, so you can make it through all this, but I probably wasn't cut out for the job to begin with, you know? I have to respectfully disagree with you there, instructor. We learn a lot from you, both individually and as a class. Things that you didn't specifically try to teach us. Either we learned those simply through observing your actions. Like what? Take what happened at Atrok's Fort. Your actions taught us that fighting for the people and country you love can be painful at times. We saw that in your willingness to cross blades with those you once knew. You showed us what it means to be truly determined. At least that's what I got out of it. I'm certain we'll one day have to show that very same determination. Huh. That's why we like you to continue teaching us from here on out. In fact, we need you to. Can't see us taking back doors without your experience and guidance, let alone getting through to Crow. Wow, look at you, Reen. The teachers become the student. Talk about cliches. I get it though. If you're that insistent, then I'll make sure you got the best education possible as your instructor and as your comrade. Hey! Yo! That was sweet. But you said do the release ones? Alright. By the way, we gotta see Toa. As a lover too, hopefully. Watch it, boy. I'm glad Duke Arrest went as smoothly as it did. I hope I can find peace now. Sure he will. President Duke was never going to give the people of Celtic back what they lost, but it's most what we can do. And we got you and Valimar to thank for that. Now, two of you, the Duke might still be in power right now. Something wrong? No, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Yep. At least, if you got something on your mind, there's no need to keep things bottled up. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to. Typical Reen. Well, maybe not that typical. You're not usually this sharp, but you're right. And now that you bring it up, let me ask you a favor. What could this favor possibly
I do not understand the question.
What the crap?
I request clarification. You and not my awakener wish to board me?
That's exactly what I want to do. Would that be possible? I don't want to use you to fight or anything like Reen does. I just want to see what it's like inside. Just for a little while, if that's okay.
Is that not possible or something? You said they were secondary contractors, so I was thinking it wouldn't be a problem, but maybe I had the wrong idea.
You do not. It is entirely possible for secondary contractors to board me.
Really?
However, only my awakener is able to operate me as intended.
That's fine.
There is no comprehensible reason for anyone else to desire access to my interior.
Huh? It's okay. I don't need to operate you.
Thanks, Valimar. Can you let her inside then?
As you wish.
Wait. Both of them going inside?
Oh, what?
Gup, you lovable son of a gun!
What?
Valimar, did you really have to pick this position?
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to ride in comfort, an extra human does put an unforeseen demand on available space. I am afraid there was not much I could do under the circumstances.
Oh, you are so lying.
It's fine. I guess I can make do for a little while. It's kind of weird sitting like this with you, but I guess I am the one who asked for it. I'll live.
Well, if you're alright with it, I'm sure not going to complain, but...
Reen, you already know. You already know.
So this is what Valimar looks like on the inside, huh? It's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
Well, there's not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually fighting. I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see outside fine when I need to.
Oh, right. It's weird to sit here and think of all the battles you fought with Valimar. When you fought those Alliance soldats and against Scarlet and Vulcan, you were right where you're sitting now. Even when you fought with Crow.
The fights are always different, but the scenery in here doesn't change much. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention to what it looks like inside here. Selene and Valimar have helped me a lot, though, so I'm getting better at this whole thing, bit by bit.
It's just not fair.
What do you mean?
We're your classmates and your friends. We're supposed to be fighting alongside each other all the way.
Sister, you are. Except you're outside.
But you and Valimar always take on the hardest battles. All we can really do is back you up from the sidelines.
Which is your job.
And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while now. It bugs me to feel like we're just not doing enough.
What y'all want to do?
Oh.
Y'all give me power.
So that's why you wanted to see what Valimar looked like on the inside?
Yeah. I thought if I could, I'd have a better understanding of what you go through and what it must be like. Looking around, it feels even more isolated than I expected. Lonely, even.
Dang.
Seeing all the things you do from the outside, then seeing what it looks like on the inside, I have to wonder, are you okay with the way things are? Are you okay with putting yourself on the line over and over like this? Shouldering such a huge burden all alone, and even the burden of those lives you weren't able to save?
What is this chick getting at?
Lisa, I've never once felt like I was fighting those battles alone. You say it yourself, right? I've got all of you backing me up, either on the ground or on the courageous.
How far into the game is it? Said Gasly, don't comment. Gasly, we're having a moment right here.
Sure, you're not inside Valimar with me, but I know you
Yeah,
all have my
you
back.
lying witch.
That's why I can keep fighting day after day. In that sense, it's not so different from our days.
I wish this was Claire, bro.
Well,
you don't have to worry about me, Elisa. As long as I know you're all there and that I can look forward to seeing you again after each operation, I'll fight my hardest and I'll come home the victor. All I ask is that you keep me in your heart and lend me your aid.
This playboy.
always,
I wish.
Reen.
Bro, what they gonna do? Kiss?
Just don't go doing anything too reckless in here, okay?
Sucker, why can't this be Claire?
You're really important to all of us.
Just say it to me. Just say it to me.
But especially to me.
Dang! Playboy!
Elisa.
Sucker! I know his pickle is rising, bro. Bro!
What is it, Valimar?
I have detected an abnormal increase in your heart rates.
See?
Maintaining optimal health is ideal. I recommend rest and a medical examination.
Wow, Val.
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're doing great.
Yeah, never felt better. Thanks for worrying about us, Valimar.
That jerk, bro. That freaking jerk. After taking a moment to unfluster themselves, Rena and Lisa disembarked from Valimar. And all while feeling slightly embarrassed and more than a little awkward, they made their way back to Barhard. Thanks for letting me go inside Valimar with you. It's kind of nice to have a rough idea of what you got to go through. You're welcome, I guess. But you want to teach him to be a little more considerate. Ignore me. I was just talking crazy right now. No idea what happened. Bro. Let's find out what Toa doing. Bro. Val, oh my lord. Nah. Miller, you cool, but nah. I'm not trying to get with the lolly. That's Laura. Valimar's kid. Toa's this one. Yeah, Toa's this one. What's up, baby girl, Toa? Something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. I was just thinking about Barb finally being free from the Duke's clutches and end up spacing out. You know, when you finish something, you're really nervous and the exhaustion washes over you at once. That's what I'm going through. But don't worry about me. I'll be back on the ship by the time everyone else is. The more she tells me not to worry, the more worried I get. I wonder if she needs to talk to someone. Mind if I sit with you for a while? It's really a nice breeze here, so I figured it might be a good spot to relax. Oh, sure, go ahead. I don't want to sound pushy here, but well, if you have something on your mind, Toa, I'm more than willing to listen. I realize that I might not be able to offer any help, but you've done so much for everyone and me personally, both at Thor's and on the Courageous. That's why I want to do whatever I can for you in return. That's really sweet of you, Reen. Wow, you were just with freaking Lisa. Now you going after Thor. Dang, Reen. To tell the truth, I'm not really sure if I'm the best fit to be the Courageous captain anymore. Part of me wishes I declined back when Viscount Arcide asked me. Can I ask why? Well, we managed to set Barra free and have Duke Cabaret arrested, right? When you think about it, that won't do much to ease the pain for those in Celtic. Yeah, Reen doesn't play around. He's a pro-open relationship. I see that. Won't bring back those that we lost either. Not just that. Think back to when Fiona was taken hostage, or what happened with Angie. In the end, I just stood there uselessly waiting for you guys to solve everything. All while having the Courageous at our disposal, too. That's why I can't help but wonder what a more capable captain would have been able to accomplish. Have you been balling this all this time? Sorry for unloading on you. I promised myself I'd become a much stronger person. And yet here I am, fretting over every little thing. I'm really not suited to be your captain at all, am I? Oh, crap. Wow, that casual win out of nowhere, bro. That seems so realistic. Thanks for getting back from me, but still. Trust me when I say that your words can't be further from the truth. And I can't think of a single person more suited to be our captain than you. But Reen. In the end, we're still students. We don't have the kind of experience Prince Oliver and Viscount Arcide do. There's no way anyone expects you to be able to do what they can. Despite that, you took it upon yourself to accept such a crucial position in Viscount Arcide's place. You're doing everything you can to fulfill that role, even when you're just a student. Seeing you work like that is what inspired all of us. We wouldn't be the same team without you. That's not true. Aww. I'm certain that everything we've done so far bringing us one step closer to taking back our school. Accomplishing that will probably be our biggest challenge yet, though. And that's exactly why we need you. Having you alongside us is the greatest motivation we could ever ask for. Of course, we have no intention of letting this be one-sided. We'll be there for you as much as you are for us. You mean it, Reen? Boy, you're awfully convincing, huh? You're right. We should be using our words as a means to better ourselves, shouldn't we? I'm such a dummy for forgetting something as simple as that. We all have our moments. It won't be long until we can finally take back Thor's. We're going to go all out and make it a reality, right? Right. This voice of speech to get girls, right? So we can't fight with her. I mean, Bonnie Point. I got 3 left. Emma. What up, girl? What a peaceful place it was during our field study, of course, but it's nice to see that this is still the case. Whatever you need to fight, if you haven't already, right? These past few weeks might not have been so kind. They certainly have been kind to Husis. Still, there's not much we can do now except rest and recover, and we need it. This does seem like a nice enough place to rest, to be honest. Would you mind if I sat with you? Not to steal your idea or anything, but this does seem like a nice spot to take a break. Sure, Arena does. I certainly thought so. He's making himself comfortable. Yeah. You know, he's going to make himself comfortable, alright. It's nice and quiet, not too cold either. Don't think I've been able to sit back and relax like this in a long time. My eyes feel so heavy. Must be more tired than I thought. Mean? Looks like he fell asleep. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He must be exhausted after the fort. In that case. Is she going to smother him in her breast? Don't tell me she gave him the lap. Not the lap dance, but she put him over her lap. I see you chose the option of not wearing your glasses. You're a clever man, Ace. You're a clever man. Oh yeah. Contacts. Is that nice and comfy, no less? I know it. Hello there, sleepyhead. Emma? Dang! Got his hand on that thigh! Whoa. Emma, why was I on your lap? Did you sleep well? Best sleep of my life. Don't change the subject. Well, let me apologize. I really didn't expect to end up sleeping on your lap like that. I'm the one who put you there in the first place, so no need to think about apologizing. I couldn't leave you to sleep on a cold, hard bench after all. What am... Yeah, thanks, Eva. One of my duties as a witch is to support you. Just think of this as another form of support. Whoa, boy! She said support! That's kind of a stretch. I would appreciate it if you let me do this for you at least. It's all thanks to both you and Valamar that Biohazard's regained peace. In fact, I believe we managed to come as far as we have thanks to your efforts. I don't know about that, Emma. Forgetting that I had all of you. I've been able to push myself through all of this only thanks to people who chose to stick by me. Besides, I never would have come across Valamar in the first place if it weren't for your guidance. Ain't that much of us, Reen? Well, yeah, we still got a long road ahead of us, right? That road will eventually lead us to Crow and Vita. So sorry, but you're still stuck with us. We need your support now more than ever. I can live with that. I do everything in my power to help, both as your friend and as your class president. Yeah, that's it, right? That's it. You know that's it. She's not rank 5. How high? Yo, Gup, how high can the rank be? 5 or 6? 5? Oh, shoot. Yeah, so we're about to hit max. There we go. Alright, Laura. Come hit me with your sword. Oh, she's going out into a wilderness. I wonder why Laura's going out to Kenya alone. But she can handle herself fine, but still. Nah, get that bonding point, Reen. How many bonding points do I have left? 2? We gotta find another girl. Probably gonna be Millie and Fee. Laura? Chat, don't y'all dare say a single thing. Don't y'all dare say a single thing, chat. Don't y'all dare say a single thing. Oh, I see you come along too, Reen. There's no need for concern. It's cold but refreshing. And she's just standing. She seems like she's okay. She's literally standing on water. So she dived head first in. I know she used to winter swimming, but we're at the coldest part of the year right now. Did she want to clear her mind or something? That raises the question. Or what could be troubling her? Chick gonna catch pneumonia. Laura finally came ashore after spending a little more time in the water. Realizing she would be freezing, Reen made sure he had a towel ready for her. My apologies. Perhaps it was a bit much to try my hand at swimming during this time of year. But was something up? I know you're fond of swimming, but doing something like this out of the blue isn't like you. Sorry, but you're gonna have to let me dry your hair off at least. Very well then. Having dried off her hair, Reen left Laura to finish drying off otherwise and get changed. Meantime, he headed back into town to grab her something warm to drink. Thank you for your consideration, Reen. You warmed up plenty now. See, it was worth fussing over you. Want to head back to Courageous? You could catch a cold if you stay out here. No need, I'm fine. As you know, I'm used to this. I'd like to apologize for worrying you, however. I wasn't worried. It's you we're talking about. So, did you bring that swimsuit from Thor's or something? Yes, actually, I found it in the luggage after leaving. I used it often during the time Emma and I spent in legroom too. Sounds funny when I say it out loud, but swimming has always been a way for me to wash away my concerns and hesitations. Of course, Emma had a similar reaction to yours whenever I did. It's not funny at all, really. I get what you mean. No, but I find myself thinking a lot about what happened here in this province. It is true that what Duke Operative did to Celtic is beyond unforgivable. However, one could also argue that he never would have employed such tactics if war had never broken out. It's clear that his position in both the Four Great Houses and Noble Alliance is what drove his actions. You may have a point. There's no guarantee that any other noble would have ended up doing the same. What's funnier than what you said is that I'm technically a noble too, but I never even thought of things like that before. We still have a long way to go. Not just in swordsmanship either. It doesn't benefit us to single-mindedly dedicate ourselves purely to that. So I feel that if we're able to make it through this, we will be so much stronger thanks to the experience. I want to rise above every challenge life throws my way, both as a swordsman and a noble. Naturally, that involves trusting in others, rather than attempting to deal with those challenges alone. Perhaps you're an ideal partner to keep me in check, Reen. Laura? I didn't mean anything special by that, mind you. It's just that since you also happen to be a swordsman, we should strive to motivate each other. I'm curious to see where we can go from here. There are many incredible warriors taking part in the war, but together I believe we can catch up to them. And just maybe we'll be able to reach the strength of the Lance Maiden herself. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing just how far our swordsmanship will take us. So how many points do I have left? Dang, bro. 1. Alright. It's going to be Milliam. So Millie should be upstairs. Oh, no. We're going to the airport. Hold up. Yeah, we're going to the airport. Hold up. Fee? Nah. Little Miss Princess. It would seem they're about to hold mass over at the cathedral. I'm thinking of sneaking in kind of incognito, but something didn't matter. So just pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, and try to get some rest, Reen. You must be exhausted. Seems like she's got something on her mind. Yep. I feel more at ease if I at least escorted you to the cathedral. There's a precaution, of course. Would you, Reen? Thank you so much for your concern. Shall we be off? Seeing Barr's cathedral up close is always breathtaking. You've been to Bar before, haven't you? That's right. I have a number of noble acquaintances here even. Speaking of which, today's mass seems to have attracted more than usual. Looks like it's intended as an occasion to mourn the losses suffered by Celtic. Judging by all the people I saw go in, it'd probably be a fairly large event. So it seems I plan to attend as well to offer my prayers to the market manager. But no, it's nothing. Let's go inside, Reen. So Reen and Princess Alpha entered the cathedral to attend the mass currently being held. Of course, they were careful to sit behind the majority of attendees to avoid standing out. However, during the sermon, I'm sure you all have heard by now the terrible tragedy that took place in Celtic recently. In light of this, let's offer up our prayers for the people there. May Adios be with them all. Rest in peace, Otto. What's going to happen to us from here on out? Can't believe they actually arrested Duke Operative, not to mention the fact that we were removed from the Noble Alliance's jurisdiction. But why though? I see no reason to accept the Imperial Army when our own army is still intact. Duke Operative certainly has made a muck of things this time. These people for real? Aren't we supposed to be mourning for the people of Celtic? There's a time and a place for self-pity, and it's sure as crazy now. Besides, surely Celtic was partly to blame for what happened too, no? I heard all about their belligerent attitude towards Duke Operative. And yet, who's the purple-haired chick? And yet, he was arrested simply for teaching them a lesson? Disgraceful, I know. The beloved empire certainly has been on the decline these past couple of years. I can't take much more of this. Just who in the world do you people think you are? Did this chick really? Huh? Who dares to raise their voice during Holy Mass? Wait, I know that face. Princess Elfin? How could you make live what happened in Celtic? Do you genuinely believe that it's none of your concern that Celtic deserves this fate? Is this how you treat your fellow Arbonians? Don't you realize that by putting aside social labels, that tragedy could have been prevented? Your Highness. But maybe I'm not one to talk. I may have shared the same sentiments as you all had. I continue to live my cozy life in Helmdar. I would have done little other than pity them, without making an attempt to truly understand the gravity of the matter. In the end, it would have just been another event on the long list of things to eventually forget. Dang, she's not lying. But please, I beg of you, please realize that whether they are noble or commoner, every life matters. The people who suffered in Celtic, who lost their lives because of this war, are no less important than any of us. Each and every one of them lived a life of their own and had a future ahead of them, till it was ripped away. Your Highness. Your Highness. Rean. So please, I ask anyone in disagreement with the Duke arrest to go see Celtic for themselves. If that's not enough to convince you, his arrest was the right thing to do, then by all means bring your complaints to me. I swear on Arnor household that I will listen to every single one of you in earnest. Man, she did that, crud. You better, Queen. You better. They left the cathedral and they had turned deathly quiet. Now Rena escorted back to the airport. That way she struggled to hold back her tears. Thank you, Reen. I've gotten a hold of myself now. Oh, how embarrassing it is to act out like that during a holy mass. I'm sure my brother would have been able to handle that situation much better. I love her and Oliver character. They're so chill and such great characters. I know, right? Prince Oliver would have handled that in his own way, I'm sure. That doesn't make your actions any less worthy of respect, however. You don't think it was too much? I mean it when I say that speech hit very close to home. That's why I'm sure some of the nobles there must have been impacted the same way. If anything, I say you made me feel more proud to be a member of the Empire than ever before. Did I? This sucker, bro! It don't matter what age, it doesn't matter what class they are in. This sucker read, bro. I'm sure with this war gun say hey, yours, we'll be able to reach even more people too. Till then, all we can do is keep fighting. Thank you, Reen. Hearing you say that is such a relief. Happy to help with your Highness. Let's just focus on doing what we can for now. This sucker, bro. Please don't forget that we're all here to support you. Thank you. This Casanova, bro. This sucker nuts, bro. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end it there. It's around 4:30.